Police say the suspects got out of a car and started to shoot two victims. Detectives from the Real-Time Crime Center tracked the vehicle as it fled outside of the Memphis area. And one person is dead and another is in critical condition at Regional 1.
So we're convinced that vehicle has fled the downtown area. We certainly want everybody to be on the lookout for this white vehicle. We put out a citywide broadcast on that vehicle. Currently, we have detectives from the homicide unit. We have detectives from the CSI unit on the scene conducting the investigation. Hopefully, we'll be able to develop suspect information real quickly.
It was a busy Saturday downtown here, packed with visitors and family, when suddenly gunfire rang out. Now, one victim was rushed to Regional 1 in critical condition, and one person was pronounced dead on the scene. The shooting again happened in broad daylight, sending shockwaves through the crowd, catching both residents and tourists off guard. People nearby told Fox 13 it all happened so fast.
This was a targeted shooting, happened just before 2:45 p.m. Suspect got out of a car and he then took several shots at that person. There's been speculation that he was a rapper or a musician, and again, we did speak with Assistant Police Chief Don Crow, and he said that this man was transported to Regional 1. Again, this has been classified as a targeted shooting.
Urban Artificial Intelligence, strategic thinking media platform. Sauce Walka and his artist Sayso P both shot in downtown Memphis, man. This is crazy situation, man. Very unfortunate. Sauce Walka was shot in the leg, and he seems to be recovering. There's some video of him. He's talking. He in good spirits. As good spirits as you can be after almost losing your life. But unfortunately, Sayso P didn't make it. He was allegedly shot in the head. He was shot 2 times, I believe. He didn't make it. And I just want to say this, man. It's a video of Sayso P during his last moments. We have to stop sharing videos like this, man. Now, I can't lie. I've seen the video as well, but as far as sharing it goes, not sure why we got to feel like we have to share these things. It just popped up on my timeline, and I never feel the need to share things like that. That's just me personally. But I want to send my condolences to his family, man. Just the unfortunate situation. It's a video of him in his last moments. The first responders are attending to him. They're trying to save him. I'm not going to post it here. Not something that you just want to see popping up on your feed. However, he was a public figure. He was a rapper. So definitely RIP to Sayso P and condolences to his whole family, man. A lot of people are talking about the reasons that Sayso P and Sauce Walka could have got caught slipping. I want y'all to get in the comments. Let me know how y'all feel about all this violence that's going on with rappers, how rappers are moving around. Again, it's been a lot of speculation. We heard everything from a botched robbery, and we're going to get into some of the other theories and things that people were saying in the other conversations that people were having. But what do y'all think is the main reason for all this violence? Another shooting, broad daylight, and this is the downtown area in Memphis. A lot of people around, a lot of witnesses seen what happened. They said Sayso P, Sauce Walka were exiting the store. Soon as they walked out the door, people start shooting, all right? So it looked like a hit. It was, specific. Whoever those guys were, they were coming to get either Sauce Walka or Sayso P. Now, again, it was a whole lot of conversations, and I don't know if any of this is true. None of this has been confirmed, but people were saying that the shooter actually stood over Sauce Walka. He was about to shoot Sauce Walka, but when he seen who he was, he decided not to. So that made people assume that these bullets were meant for Sayso P. Unfortunately, the guy who passed. It's a lot of different stories, man. It's a lot of different things that allegedly led up to this. The police are saying the shooters were seemingly stalking Sauce Walka and Sayso P. And look, man, I'm going to be real. There was a lot of videos of Sauce Walka and Sayso P the night before. For the past like 2 or 3 days, they were on the internet heavy, posting jewelry, money, showing where they was at, showing the locations. So it's really no telling who could have been following them. I think everybody in the city of Memphis knew they were going to be there. A lot of people were saying Sayso P, he is from Memphis. Obviously, we know Sauce Walka is from Houston, but from what I heard, the people that I was speaking to, they said Sayso P, he had the people who rocked with him in Memphis. He was known, but he really didn't have the best reputation in Memphis. All right, he didn't live in Memphis. He lived somewhere else. I don't know if he lived in another place in Tennessee or if he lived in Texas, but from what I was hearing, he didn't live in Memphis, and it was for a reason. Again, this is all allegedly, but hearsay and what people are saying. Sayso P allegedly ran off with 200,000 from somebody. Again, I don't know if this is true. This is a rumor. Those guys were looking for him. He doesn't come to Memphis often. When he does, he's kind of in and out. He came, he was posting. Allegedly, the people who he owed the money to, they seen where he was and they went and got him, or they sent somebody to get him. Again, this is all alleged. No one from the outside looking in really knows what's going on. We're gonna have to see what the police say and get some official words and some official documents on the things leading up to this. Now, another theory from Instagram, again, when we look at the social media, the IG of these two, we can look at who they were hanging around, who Sayso P and who Sauce Walka was hanging around. If you look at their social media, they were hanging around some people who are in a war. All right, it just is what it is. PRE, CMG, we all know Young Dolph, Yo Gotti, they was going at it. Unfortunately, R.I.P. Dolph, he passed away. He was killed in front of Makita's Cookies. We all know about it. Crazy incident, sad story. Now, Sayso P and Sauce Walka were in pictures, they were in videos with some of the guys who were hanging out with the people who deleted Young Dolph. Does that have anything to do with what happened to Sayso P? I don't know. I'm not saying that. This is Urban Artificial Intelligence, a strategic thinking media platform. First of all, I want to say I'm not accusing anybody of doing any wrongdoings. Obviously, somebody done something wrong here. We don't know who that somebody is. All right, they're still unknown at large and they're on the run. These are the things that the internet is saying. These are the things that some of the people from the area, the Memphis area, are saying. There's a picture with a guy named Big Homie G who was with Sayso P and Sauce Walka the night before the shooting. This guy, Big Homie G, is a close friend. He's a close affiliate with Straight Drop. All right, Straight Drop. We know Straight Drop, one of the alleged killers of Young Dolph. Big Homie G is cool with him. Sayso P and Sauce Walka were with Big Homie G in the club. Does that mean that one of Big Homie G enemies or somebody who was cool with Dolph or somebody with PRE did this shooting? No, absolutely not. It doesn't mean that. I wouldn't incriminate anybody like that. But this just goes to show when you in the streets, the politics do play a role. They play a significant role because now this could have came from anywhere. If that's true about Sayso P running off with the 200K, it could be them dudes. It could be the dudes who aren't cool with Big Homie G and who aren't cool with Straight Drop. It could be guys who love Dolph. You never know. I never know in these situations. And people are going at Sauce Walka. They're saying that he just wasn't moving right. He did have a security. His security guard did speak out about it. I didn't get too much into what he had to say. But y'all can go check that out if you want to. It was also a lot of content on Sayso P's Instagram about him taunting people. He was saying he go in hoods where nobody can go. He says people in Memphis don't like him, but he come back whenever he wants. When you post things like that, you're basically antagonizing people, and you never know who's watching. You don't know who's watching. These people know where you're gonna be, so they could go there. They could put on a mask or a disguise, a Pooh Shiesty mask, a COVID mask. They could put on a hat and shades, and they know you there. They know exactly where you at. Even if you know who they are, if they at the right angle, if they got a hat or if they got shades or if they got things obstructing their face and things obstructing their normal image, they could be around you, they could be following you, and you wouldn't even know. But they know exactly where you are because of social media. I believe this could have been the case here because, like I said before, The witnesses said there was really no words exchanged. As soon as Sauce Walka and Sayso P came out of the store, as soon as they came out the door, 3 shots fired. All right. So it's basically like the people were waiting for them to come out. They either seen them before they went in the store or they seen them when they was in the store. Either way, neither Sauce Walker or Sayso P seen them. That's the thing. They did it in a tactical way. They could see them, but by the time they came out, they wasn't able to focus. They just probably heard the shots and they got up out of there. Sosa Man was with Sauce Walker and Sayso P as well. He was the first away from the shooter, so he didn't get hit. He got low and got up out of there. But man, R.I.P. to Sayso P, man. Rest in peace. My condolences to his family. This is crazy. It seems like something like this is happening every week, man. But I want y'all to get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Let me know what y'all think about this, the rumors surrounding this. The 200K, his connection with Straight dropping Big Homie G. He was also in the club with YTB Fat, who has a lot of enemies in Memphis as well, too. So you never know. And I'm not blaming any of these guys, or I'm not pointing any type of, blame or fingers at anybody. I'm just saying, when you're moving around the city with people who have ops, you might not want to be on social media every second. You never know. I'm not blaming social media either. It's probably a combination of a lot of things. But I want y'all to get in the comments. Let me know what y'all think was the real reason behind this. Was it the 200K? Was it his affiliation with Straight dropping Big Homie G? I don't know, man. We just got to wait for more information to come out. Urban Artificial Intelligence, strategic thinking media platform. I'm going to see y'all in the next episode. Peace.